Did you know that plastic pollution is becoming a major nuisance and serious threat to the environment as a whole, leading to soil, air, and water pollution? But what are the causes of plastic pollution? To have a deeper understanding on this matter, I'm going to explain the several causes of plastic pollution. The first cause that can lead to the plastic pollution is plastic is frequently used in our daily life. We've already acknowledged that plastics are cheap, easy to manufacture, and durable as well. And it is also easily abundant. These qualities make plastics a major pollution threat. Plastic is used as a packaging material for household utilities, straws, plastic paper bags, cans, and etc. Whenever they are thrown away, they decompose over hundreds of years, and their prolonged exposure to the environment is very harmful. When burned, it pollutes the air. When disposed of in landfills, it pollutes the earth. And when it gets into water, it pollutes the water, which ultimately leads to other secondary effects. The second reason is because of the urbanization and population growth. As the population and cities grows, the demand for cheaper and more readily available materials is increasing. For example, in the first decade of this century, rapid urbanization and rising consumer demand have produced more plastic than any other plastic produced in history. In more urban areas, plastic occupies most of the landfill, accounting for about 80% of the total municipal waste. Next is the reckless disposal. As already mentioned, plastic is one of the easy to dispose due to its low weight and useful life. The useful life of these plastic items is very short. Therefore, after receiving the essential item, most people see that they doesn't need to save the remaining plastic. After all, when we go shopping again, we are sure to find a plastic water bottle, a straw, a food container, or plastic packaging. In this way, we dispose of the use of plastic quickly, as we see no need to store or use them. This is the culture that makes plastic pollution progressively worse because it ends up in the bins, on the roadside, or is dumped aimlessly in landfills. We move on to the next cause, which is the slow decomposition rate. Did you know that plastics have strong chemical bonds that can take hundreds of years to break down? For your information, the simplest plastics, such as those used in grocery stores, take at least 50 years to break down, while complex plastics take 100 to 600 to break down. For example, disposal diapers can take up to 450 years to disassemble, while marine conservation reports take plastic fishing lines over 600 years. In this regard, it is clear that as long as new plastic are being manufactured, they will continue to exist throughout the globe and contribute to plastic pollution. Last but not least, plastic pollution occurred because of the marine shipping and fishing industry. Shipping and fishing also contribute to plastic pollution, especially in the oceans. On remote, rural beaches, plastic debris is typically washed up from ship shows, marine accidents, and fishing nets, which are usually made of plastic. These plastics seep toxins into the water, which affects marine wildlife in different ways and can be also absorbed by sea creatures. Once in the water, plastic debris decomposes over the years, harming marine animals and even killing them if swallowed. Now, I think that's all for now. Hope this information gives you some useful knowledge. Thank you for listening. Now it's time for me to pass the speaker to the next presenter.